everybody. Cheers to Sociable. How are you doing today? It is sticky and wet. 23 degrees and humid as hell. And it's raining outside. It's nice to be here. Guess what I got? Guess what I got? Yes! Apple's in the house. What's up, Apple? Nice to see you, sir. Look what I got. I have a giant Papa Quicks bowl of French vanilla coffee. That's right. I went out to the stores yesterday and picked myself up some new coffee. Some more coffee. I don't have the small bowl. Oh, and as backup, not drinking the cola today. I've got the cold G-Zeros ready to go. How are you, Mr. Apple Trees? What's going on? I had tremendous fun yesterday. Before I went to my appointment, I had tremendous fun hanging out in Mr. Evil Shockwave's YouTube stream, live stream of Dead Space with you, Apple, and Salem's was there, and a few other people, some new faces. It was nice to see you guys. Shock's doing a good job of that Dead Space. That's such a good remake. I think Dead Space Remake is my favorite remake of the year. I don't think I'd call it Game of the Year. I don't think if it's a remake you can categorize it into Game of the Year. To be quite honest with you, I think my personal Game of the Year right now is the game that we're playing, although it didn't come out this year. Final Fantasy VII. I'm enjoying this tremendously. Really good game. Although I don't think it can't count for Game of the Year because it didn't come out this year. But for me personally, definitely feels like a new game, doesn't it? Yes, I'm enjoying it. And if you're talking about Dead Space, I definitely enjoyed that too. The way it plays, it's so smooth, and the graphics are really nice. I'm enjoying. And I enjoyed watching Shock do Dead Space yesterday. I just had a shower to try to cool off. It's like stupid sticky here. It's still foggy, hazy outside. Apparently, I was wrong. I thought it was fog and a thermal inversion, but the news is saying it's all the Canadian wildfires, that all the prevailing winds are blowing all that wildfire smoke south. So apparently it's a little both, I think, because the wildfires, the air is warmed up tremendously, and then it comes down to the Great Lakes, which are cold, big, giant, cold bodies of water, and it's creating a mixture of smoke and fog. It's like it's not smog, but it's kind of like that smog, but it's not air pollution as in like car smog. It's like forest fire smog. So we've got the smog situation down here. Very weird, kind of outside, very sticky, kind of yuck. So I took a cold shower and I put immediately threw the fan on myself to try to cool myself down. And then I decided I would have a big hot bowl of coffee. Although I think when you drink hot liquids like hot tea and hot coffee, they can also have a cooling effect. I don't know why that. Maybe make you sweat. I don't know. And then the sweat evaporates from your skin, makes you cool. It's good though. Whatever. It's good. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Apple Trees. We're going to do some Final Fantasy VII in a minute. I have the Wordle to do. Oh, yes, Wordle. So, I don't know if she's going to be around or not. Maybe she's lurking in the background. But Salem's Witch is already a 3 times back-to-back-to-back champion. So I don't know if she's going to be here. I'm hoping she will be, because I'd like to see somebody give Mr. Pippity Poppity a run for his money. She's going for number 4 in a row today. So it's your job, chat, to try to prevent that. It's your job to try to be the spoiler so that if she wins it, she earns it and deserves it. And if she doesn't win it, then the baton will pass to somebody else. Which also reminds me, I forgot to do something while I was setting up, which I'm going to do now. I forgot to add my... Forgot to add my applause. I only add my applause to my mixer board. There it is. Put that on there. I'll keep that in reserve for I'll keep that on hold for the MVP today. Maybe it'll be Salem's. What's going on in the news? What's happening with everybody? Has anybody got any... Steam has got the summer sale going on, I believe, right? I saw that the other day. So if you're looking to pick up some games on the cheap, if you had something on your wish list that you've been looking to get a copy of or get a hold of, Steam has got their summer sale going on. So by all means, go check that out and go see if you can find something. I saw a cute little game that's coming out, a brand new release. Every once in a while, I'm a variety streamer, so I play Souls-likes, I play Souls games, I play Assassin's Creed games, I play Final Fantasy VII, platformers, shooters. I like to mix it up and do a whole bunch of variety of things. And one genre of game that I kind of quite enjoy is really nice, pretty, artsy, pretty puzzle games. And I saw one that's coming out this week. It's not out yet. It's a new release. I saw one that's coming out called Scarf. and it's a very I'm bring you in here. It's a really colorful, stop this. It's a really colorful looking little puzzler game, a little cute one. I don't know, it's probably a 6 to 8 hour game. And this is what it looks like. Let me play the trailer for you. This comes out, I think, on the 6th. The 6th of July, this month. I like these little puzzle games, these little cute artsy puzzle games. Look, it's Apple Tree running through the fields with his scarf on. Oh, apparently that's the mechanic in this game, is that your scarf can turn into other things. You can make a bridge out of it or wings out of it and different things, and there's puzzles to solve, and I'm not exactly sure, but it's something along those lines. And the reviews for it say that it's entertaining and enjoyable. It was the key words I took out of the reviews I saw. I love these little short, they don't overstay their welcome, but they've got beautiful music and beautiful art and fun little puzzles. I watched Mr. Evil Shockwave play one with a fox. I forget the name of it, but he played like a fox that ran around. That's it. It's just a short little trailer. He played like a fox that runs around solving puzzles. I like those little cute games, and that brings us here. That brings us to the Wordle. Is this a game that you'll be streaming next? I don't know, Apple Tree. I don't know. If it's a short little cute game, I might. It has appeal to me. That kind of thing appeals to me. Because they don't overstay their welcome. They're Tunic. No, it wasn't Tunic. Tunic, Apple, that's a game I'd like to stream as well. Tunic, Apple, I heard, is really cutesy, but it fools you because Tunic is apparently really challenging and difficult. Tunic apparently is a Souls-like. And you're right, that is a little fox. But it's kind of like Zelda meets Dark Souls, and it's apparently pretty challenging. That's a game I would like to stream. I think that's on Xbox Game Pass, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm trying to think what the name of the game that he played was. Maybe I can find it. Give me a second. Maybe I can find the name of it. Spirit of something? Let me see here. I think it was an indie game. Indie game, Fox, Spirit. If I do search words like that, maybe it'll come up. Two-tailed adventures. Fox Spirit, a two-tailed adventure. Was that it? Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, this is it. This is what it was. This is what he played. This one. Fox Spirit. Dazzle humanity or destroy it as magical two-tailed fox. Weave illusions, shapeshift, and control minds. You'll set the world on fire one way or another. I'm pretty sure that's the one it was, right there. I'm pretty sure that's it. I think. Let me see the trailer for it. I'll know immediately. Maybe it's not this.
As a magical two-tailed.
Maybe this isn't it. I think it might be that.
Fox. Fox Spirit. A two-tailed adventure.
Maybe not. No, you know what? Maybe not. No, because the graphics don't look the same.
The human village.
No, this is different. This isn't it. It was something like that. It was something like that. That's not it. That's not it.
Or control
Keep looking. Spirit of the North. That's the one. It was this one. This is the one. Spirit of the North. This is the one that he played. I watched his whole playthrough of that. It was really pretty. It's like that game I just showed you, Scarf. It was like a really pretty indie style, open worldy adventure game like that with puzzles to solve. Some of the puzzles, if I remember correctly, in that game were a little bit confusing and not quite so obvious either. I think Shockwave streamed that maybe, God, I want to say 6 months ago, something like that. But that's the one, Spirit of the North. That was the one that he did. Okay, that brings us here to this moment in time. Miss Salem's, I don't know if you're out there. I'm kind of hoping that you are, because I'd love to see you put another notch on your belt if you don't get prevented from doing so by the community, which could very well happen. But I don't know if you're out there, Salem's. But if you are, hit me with a 5-letter word. And if you are not out there, I'll give you a few moments to make yourself known. And if you're not out there, I will open the guessing to chat. Are you there, Sounds? Are you lurking? Are you there by any chance? Going once. Going twice. 2.5. Salem's, are you there? 2 3/4. Uh-oh. All right, chat. The door is open. The door is open. Salem's does not seem to be here. Maybe she's working. Maybe she's sleeping. Maybe she's just fed up. Maybe she already did Wordle today. But if you guys have a guess for a Wordle word, fire when ready. Apple Tree, you got one for me? You could even put in the word you just said there, tunic. Hey, Misfit Joker, what's going on? What do you got? Pouch? All right, pouch. Salem is in honor of Salem's. Salem in honor of Salem's. Oh, Apple, Misfit Joker. I didn't read what you said. You beat Apple Tree to the punch by 1 line. Okay. All right, Misfit Joker. I'll put that in there for you. Salem. So we're gonna put in Salem. Will they take that? Will they take that? Because is that not like a proper word? I don't know if they'll take it. No, they won't take it, Misfit Joker. Gonna have to come up with a different word. So we'll go to pouch for Apple Tree. Pouch. Now, that doesn't mean that Salem's can't show up mid-battle, chat, and still take MVP down, and that would still be 4 in a row, even if she doesn't get the first word today. So beware of that. She could still show up and give you guys a run for your money. You ready? Pouch. That's all right. That's better than average. Usually we get 1 letter in the wrong place. That's average for us. So 1 letter in the right place is slightly better than average. So what vowels are left? A, E, I, U. No, we can't have a U and Y. So we've got A, E, I, Y. So, hey Ryan, what's going on? Nice to see you. Quickly before Pip speaks in and takes it. Exactly. he'll come cruising in the Mustang with a couple of chicks. All right, A, E, I, Y. So those are the vowels that are left. We only have 1 vowel. Can anybody think maybe of a word that's vowel heavy with the remaining vowels with an O in the second spot? Is that even possible? A, E, I, and Y are left. So we have A, E, I, Y. Can anybody think of a word that we can incorporate a number of those? Possibly. What do we got? Moans. Apple Tree says moans. Moans. Let's put it on. Moans for Apple Tree. Look at Apple. Maybe Apple's going to be. Apple's had his fair share, actually, recently of MVP-ness. That's well done. Money. Can't be money because we need to use the S. We need to use the S, Apple. There has to be an S. So we know it's M-O, blank, blank, blank. But there has to be an S in it. So money, mosey. Mosey, well, mosey on over there and see what's going on. That's a slight variation of money. Let's try it. Whoa, now it's up for grabs. Now it's up for grabs. What could it be? Who's going to get it? Come on, chat. Who's going to be the MVP? MOS blank Y. What could that be? What could that be? Mosey is a word, yeah. Mosey? Like mosey on over? What are we going to do, chat? Blank Y. What word could that be? I don't know. What word could it be? I'm trying to think myself. Maybe it's a word I've never heard of. What goes in that middle spot? Mosky? We could try it. I've never heard of it, but let's try it. Is that a word? Mosky. Not Mosky, not a word. Moxie. Can't be Moxie because there has to be an S in it. Has to be 5 letters. Mossy. Oh, the double. Lil, you're right. The double. I wasn't even thinking about that. Is Lil going to take it down? I think she is. Lil. Mossy. There it is. I wasn't even thinking about double consonants. Wasn't even thinking about double consonants. The double S tripped me up. Tripped maybe some of you guys up. Well done. Well done, Lil. Well played. You get the MVP award of first guest tomorrow. Well played. There it is. The streak stays alive. Apple Tree broke the back of that one. That was a Lil MVP. There he is. There's Pip. That was a Lil. Hi, buddy. That was a Lil win with an Apple Tree assist. Apple broke the back of that baby. Started off with an O, then he got an MOS. And who was it that gave us the Mosey? It was Lil. It was Lil with Mosey. So Lil also cracked the back of it with Mosey, and then Mossy to finish off. Well played, guys. Well done. Okay, that brings us to Final Fantasy VII. So yesterday, no, not yesterday. Yesterday I was at a appointment. Yes, day before yesterday, we had a boss battle in Final Fantasy VII. We were making our way into, or past Reactor 5, and on our way out from Reactor 5, we were climbing this ladder. The ladder got pulled away from us, and the chairman, the CEO of Shinra, alongside the director of the factory, I don't know, Henniger? I forget his name, showed up in a holographic projection and told us that he was framing us for, he was trying to start a war with another planet, and he was framing us as being terrorists acting on behalf of the other planet, trying to do sabotage to his factory. And he had all the cameras, because he'd already set the propaganda up by having the bomb do more damage than it would have normally done, killing civilians and damaging property on Midgar. And now he was putting us on cameras, and he put this giant robotic flying mech to fight us and to kill us. And we had run through this area where we were able to take some of the parts of the mech off. And I took a couple of stun gun lasers off it, and I took a couple of bombs off it. I took a couple of AI cores out of it. But those stun lasers, Jesus, I think I died about 6 times fighting that boss. But in the end, we were victorious and we beat it. Although I did see, when I was checking a quality control check on the stream to make sure there was no muted VOD or anything, that Terrell was saying that you really want to kind of keep your... I had let a couple of my, I think it was Tifa and Barrett, maybe. I had let them go unconscious during the fight, and then I finished it off with Cloud, or it might have just been Tifa. And I saw Terrell had said something about you don't get any experience points for the unconscious characters when you beat the enemy. So I may have lost out on some points by not using a Phoenix down and rezzing Tifa before I finished off the boss. So that might have been a mistake on my part. So maybe if Terrell shows up, I'll get a clarification on exactly what he meant by that comment. I did see that in chat the day before yesterday when I was checking the VOD, so I'll have to keep my eyes open for that. But yeah, I was going through my heels like candy, and I was trying to figure out what the best way to knock that guy down was, and the stun laser was the thing that was the worst, because you have to... Oh, there was another comment. There was another comment that I saw that I didn't realize as well. I think it was maybe Ilarox had said that I was saying every time I fire off a heal or I try to fire off a focused shot or an attack, there's a set amount of time before the heal or the attack takes place, like a second and a half or a couple of seconds, because they play this animation. And during that second and a half or second while the animation is playing, if the enemy fires an attack off at me and hits me with it, it cancels my attack. So I can fire, I'm low health, I fire off a heal, but then when I come out of that screen to go fire the heal off, the enemy hits me, cancels my heal, then I'm low health, then he hits me, then I die. And that kind of shit was happening to me, and I saw a comment saying you can tell what kind of attack the enemy's doing because it writes it above their health bar. And then I did notice that you can check and see what's written above the health bar. So I don't know how much that'll help me because I'm not familiar with what form those attacks take. But I did notice what they were saying. So maybe there's a way to anticipate the attack so you know where to position yourself or who to heal at what time. And it also seems like when you switch into the body of a character, the enemy that you're fighting focuses on the character that you switch into. So maybe changing perspectives and then doing the things on the character that whose perspective I'm in is a mistake, because then I'm going to get attacked more while I'm doing that. It might be better to give commands, stay in one character and issue commands to the other characters, so that whatever that enemy is that's fighting me is fighting the character that's issuing the commands and not the character that's receiving the command, so that character has a second to fire off the command, whatever it is. That might be also something. So I'm slowly learning and gaining my footing in how to play these games, because it's new to me. Let me catch up on chat here. Did you finish it, Pip? Are you all done with Death Stranding? How many playthroughs is that for you now? Is that your third? Did you not play it twice before they came out with the director's cut? Or was your second playthrough when the director's cut came out? Or is that your second full playthrough? Because I think you've done it more than twice, haven't you? You had one of your most tiring days yet from work? You ended up sleeping and waking up like 1 in the morning? Oh, no. Unconscious characters should still get XP. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's what Terrell said, Pip, is that, like, I think I had Tifa went down during the fight, and the enemy was close to dead, and I figured it with the 2 live characters with decent health, I might as well just finish off the enemy and not waste, because if I res Tifa, she'd only have tiny amount of health anyway. Then I'd have to spend my ATB to heal her up. Then I wouldn't have the ATB to attack the boss. Then the boss might get another shot off and knock somebody else down. So I figured, without going through that whole process, I already had like full ATB bars on the other 2. Might as well just use those bars on their power moves and finish the enemy off. So that's why I did what I did. But maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I'm supposed to keep them up for the XP. Twitch disabled your VODs auto-upload because Death Stranding triggered copyright. Oh, I've had that. I've had that a few times, Pip. That's why now. I mean, I used to play the soundtracks for the games. That was, like, I would typically, for this game, I would play Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. But I'm not taking any chances now because I don't want my VODs muted. So I play, so you've been noticing probably at the beginning of my streams now, I don't do that. I play this kind of stuff. I play my chiptunes. I play the chiptune action, because if I play the soundtracks to the games, some of the songs in the games get muted out. It happened to me in God of War. It happened to me in a number of games. So I don't want that to happen. It happened to me in Half-Life 2. I got modded. Actually, in Half-Life 2, they turned off my VODs. They did it to me. You can turn them back on. You just got to make sure that whatever VODs cause the muting, you don't let it happen again, kind of thing. Otherwise, they do that as a precaution so you don't get a DMCA strike. Third playthrough. That's what I thought. It was more than 2. Second time with the director's cut. Okay. Nice, sir. Wow, you really like Death Stranding. Do you get different endings? Or did you get the same ending? Did you, like... Because I mean, I'm familiar with Death Stranding, but I'm not familiar as in, like... Can you change, like, the character's build? Is there, like, different ways you can finish? There's only one ending. Okay. So you get the same ending every time. Do you think they're going to do... Do you think Kojima will do a Death Stranding 2? Or do you think it's a one-off game and he'll go on? I don't know if he'll do it anytime soon, because I've heard rumblings that he's working on other games and that he's very, very keen to do a space game. Because the last thing I heard was that he's super keen to do some kind of a game based on space. They've already confirmed a sequel. Wow, okay. So maybe I'm wrong in my thinking. I did hear some rumors about... Let me see. I did hear some rumors about Kojima wanting to do a space game. What was that? Space game. Let me look that up. Is this one of the articles I saw about it? Here's one of the articles. Hideo Kojima, someone please send us to space. Send me up to space. A new documentary on Hideo Kojima called Connecting Worlds recently had its premiere at the Tribeca Film Festival, and part of which Kojima director Glenn Miller sat down for a question-answer session. Questions were, of course, delivered by Kojima's best bud, Geoff Knightley. Oh my God. They're joined at the hip, those two. Who asked about the director's first game in 1986. Boom, boom, boom. Kojima also has a few weirdly specific scores to settle with old days when asked about projects that disappointed. Even with the 1987's Metal Gear, said Kojima, it was only 10 years after when the original was released that was evaluated highly. I don't really care about the initial reactions, to be honest. I have my own studio. I believe that if I have opposing ideas from everyone, that will lead to some more success. Kojima asked about the messages of his games and the oft-applied label of prophecy, most recently with the coincidental timing of Death Stranding and the pandemic. I think that was pure coincidence. Come on. Because he would have had to have that in development way before the pandemic. Does he say anything about his next game, though? I'm a 59-year-old guy passing along, becoming a documentary, blah, 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 blah. I can't find, where is this it? Because right now, all the games you can't properly play are those in outer space, but I want to create something. I'll play that. Someone please send me up in space. So maybe that was just some kind of a offhanded remark he made then. Maybe I had heard some stuff about him wanting to do a space game, but maybe what I'd heard was just some kind of an offhanded comment he made in an interview and nothing more. Because it just seems like he doesn't mention it too much in that, so... Alright. There's even a trailer? There's a trailer for... Wait, let me see. There's a trailer for Death Stranding 2? With the same characters? Let me see here. I did not know that. I can't spell today, chat. Now I've hit caps lock. God, what's wrong with me today? I need more coffee. Death Stranding 2 trailer? Death Stranding 2 official 4K teaser trailer. There is! I didn't even know. This is 4 minutes long. I'm not going to play 4 minutes. This is just a pure cinematic. I didn't even know there was a trailer. So you've got to be like on your third playthrough super aficionado to know this. Did they show this at the Sony showcase or anything? Looks bizarro. Oh, is that the same baby that was in the jar, now older? Oh, you know what? I might have seen this. I might have seen this. Salem's! There you are. How are you, Salem's? Little old lady got it today, Salem's. Little old lady got the MVP today. I think I did see this, to be honest. I think I did see this. It's like a big bizarre. I'm not gonna play all this. It's like 4 minutes long.
Said I understand how you feel.
He's older, all grayed out.
If you hold on to the sad.
Is this like many years? It can't be many years later, unless that's a different baby. I wonder if they're going to. I wonder if they're going to make it a little more mainstream for people. Probably not. It's Kojima. Probably not. I do think I remember seeing that. I do think I remember seeing that. Nice to see you, Salem's. How are you? Salem's, it's hot here. It's gross. It's actually, temperature-wise, it's not terrible. 24 instead of 30 like it was yesterday, but it's just wet. It's just sticky, wet, yuck. I think I'm out of news. Does anybody buy anything in the Steam sale? You hope it's even stranger. You hope it's even more bizarre. What's in the Steam sale, chat? Has anybody bought anything in the Steam sale? The summer sale? Any heads up about games that look good? Let me bring the webpage up and have a look myself as we're here. Let me see what I see, if I see anything. The Steam Summer Sale. Summer Sale, June 29th to July 13th. Wo Long is on sale, but you can play that on Xbox for free, Xbox Game Pass. Grand Theft Auto 5 is still... Grand Theft Auto 5, when did this game come out? It's still out there. And it's still $15. I suppose that's pretty good price, I suppose. I think I've seen it cheaper. Who doesn't have that, though? I wonder if I've got any games on my wish list that are on the Steam sale. That are actually games that I still want on my wish list. Tunic. I'd like to play that at some point. Any really big cuts? Any really big sales? A lot of times I put games on here and they're not really games that I'm... Like, I think I could take Redfall off of there. They want $90 for Redfall? $90 for that piece of shit? No, remove that. I saw the reviews of that. I saw people play that. Get that out of there. Spark in the Dark. When does Lords of the Fallen drop? 13th of October. That's a while to go yet. Lies of P. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a fun game to play. And Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Looking forward to that new remake. No, I don't have anything on my wish list. I don't know if you guys did. You guys buy anything in the Steam sale? If I click on, is this actually clickable? That's not clickable. So it's just here. So you'd have to like have games in mind and search for them, or just look at this splash page. They're not really showing much in the splash page. Scroll down. What's everybody buying? Let me go down to the what's hot section. Where's that? Down the bottom. Where's that section they have like top sales and all that? Is that not here somewhere? Do they have it way at the bottom? Maybe with the Steam sale page they don't do the top sales listing. Doesn't look like they do. What's this? It's not too bad here. It's 18 Celsius. And yet I paid $6. You're never going to let me forget that. Listen, that's the price of shit here. That is the price of, like, okay, let me see. Let me see if I can find some prices for you. You're never going to let me live that down. That's kind of what shit costs. Albeit, yeah, $6 was a little bit pricey. But because I was at a 24-hour joint instead of a mainstream grocery at the time I picked it up. But that's kind of where it's at for groceries. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Buy celery online. You can buy your celery online. Okay, here's, like, I mean, okay, look. I mean, these prices are a little better. But where is this? This is Walmart. This is Walmart. So this is about as cheap as you're going to get. This is about as cheap as you're going to get, Salem's. Okay, look. $4.97. That's $5. Mine was $1 more. $3.50 for like a smaller batch. $4.97 for cleaned and cut. That's what I got, was the cleaned and cut package. Right? So expensive. That's Walmart. That's Canada Walmart. It's expensive. Expensive. Celery's pricey here. It's pricey, I'm telling you. Some of the products, actually, there's I was watching a really interesting documentary the other day called Bread Wars. Apparently, one of the large grocery chains in Canada, of which now I think there's only 3, celery is just water posing as vegetables. It's tasty though. Celery's good. Celery's good in Caesars, and it's good with dip, and it's good on salads. Cleans your teeth. It's fibrous. It's good. Pip, you should eat more celery. It'll help you fix up that whole toilet situation. Oh shit, I got my chat on there instead of... You guys don't want to see yourselves talking. Help you fix up that whole toilet situation. Remember we had to talk about, I only go to the bathroom once a day, and you're like, what? Should grow my own celery. You fixed your toilet earlier this week. Oh yeah, you were saying that you got some parts and you became the plumber and did the job yourself. Good for you, man. You saved yourself some bucks. Saved yourself some money. My toilet has issues every once in a while. Every once in a while, not often, but every once in a while when I pull the lever, the flap inside the toilet doesn't shut properly and it just keeps running, and you got to go over and jiggle the flap and make the thing sit down properly. So some of the parts are probably getting a little loose. Maybe I'll have to do what you did, Pip, down the road. Now I forgot what I was going to say about the whole celery talk. I was going to say something and I forgot. Doesn't matter. Pip's like a toilet expert now. Oh, the flap? Is that all you're talking about? Maybe you should hire yourself out, Pip. You should like get a deal with Amazon delivery or something and pick up toilet parts, stock them in the house, and then put like an ad in Kijiji or something, toilet repair guy on call, and charge plumber's prices, $60 an hour, and get a good side hustle going. Although I don't really know if you'd want to go around fixing other people's toilets. I mean, that's probably one job plumbers aren't really too keen on. They'd never pay me enough to deal with the people and their dumb problems. You know, when I was a kid, I never thought about it now. When I was a kid, my parents would call like a repair guy to the house. I was that kid that would like get into their toolbox and ask them a million questions. So what is this? How does this work? And what do you do with this? And I would hover over them. And now as an adult, I realized maybe that plumber wanted to beat me in the head with the monkey wrench. It was probably a major pain in the ass. They were always nice, and they were always accommodating, and they were always polite. But I bet they didn't want me hovering over them like I used to. I used to be fascinated by. I used to buy books about how to take things apart, how things work. I was always interested in like, you know, like I remember once my parents bought me a really nice expensive digital watch for my birthday, and the first thing I did was take it apart, and I couldn't get it back together. My dad took me down to the jewelry store at the time in the mall, and he put it on the table in pieces, and he says, I don't know, it hit the ground and it exploded. It shouldn't do that, should it? And they had to get me a new one. I got them more hours paid, yeah, because I delayed them. They're probably like, yeah, I'm on the clock. I'll show this kid what to do and get an extra half hour of pay out of it. I probably ended up costing my parents like $30 extra per repair when the fridge repairman or the TV repairman or the plumber came into the house. I never thought about that. All right. We are, believe it or not, going to be playing some Final Fantasy VII. We're going to do that right now. Let's move over to it. Final Fantasy VII. 17 team wipe deaths on the board. Let's jump in. Let's play, chat. Let us play some Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII. I'm enjoying this game. This is one game now that I'm not getting any muted VODs on it because I'm making sure not to let the music mute me in the beginning. I've been uploading this one to YouTube. I've got 5. I think this is our 5th or 6th stream of this. What do I have on my channel listing for this? 5 or 6. What do I have on my channel info? I think this is our 6th, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what I had on my channel info. Let me see. What did I put? 6. Yeah, this is our 6th. What am I playing after this? Good question, Sam. I've heard that this game is super long, so I haven't even thought yet of what's coming up. I know that Meme wants me to do a Fallout game, and that's another category of games that I have not played ever. Could be Fallout New Vegas. I heard that's excellent. Maybe Fallout 4. I don't know. Fallout New Vegas. It's like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. If I do a Fallout game, because I've heard that Fallout New Vegas is better, story-wise, but then it's really oldie. It's old, so the graphics are old and a little, clunky. Whereas Fallout 4 is much prettier graphically, but I've heard that it's not as good a story. So I don't know. I don't know what. I don't want to have a too retro a game, because as much as those are beloved games, it seems like a lot of people these days are on Pippity Poppity's wavelength, where if it's not graphically pretty, even if it's a great game, they're not interested. So I don't know, but we'll see. And then there could be other options too. I mean, there could be. I've got some games here. I've got Assassin's Creed. It might be that one. To be honest, I might do Assassin's Creed 2. I've heard the new Assassin. Like, I'm not a huge Assassin's Creed fan, to be honest, because usually they just devolve into being giant maps with huge checklists of things to go and do. But if the story within that is interesting and compelling, then it would interest me. That was back in the day when Assassin's Creed was a big deal, and not so much where it's like, oh, same old thing like a Call of Duty. Like, they kind of talk about Assassin's Creed in the same breath as they talk about Call of Duty these days. But then everybody got kind of hyped for the new Assassin's Creed that's coming out or was announced in the showcases, because they said they're going back to the old school style of Assassin's Creed with better mechanics and gameplay. Some of the mechanics they had that they took out of the game, they're bringing back. So that kind of launched me into looking at the Assassin's Creed, the early games. And my understanding was 1 was terrible, not very good. 2 was a complete redo of Assassin's Creed, and 2 was actually the one that got everybody into and interested in Assassin's Creed. Like, it was really well received and liked. And then that kind of launched that series, and then they ran with it and kind of ran it into the ground, ran it to death but I never played 2, so 2 interests me. There's a possibility for that. I've also got the Surge on here, which is a Souls-like. I've heard mixed things about it, but I've heard it also has good boss fights, and it could be interesting. So who knows? I'm not sure. Could be. Or there's that game I mentioned today. Maybe I'll cleanse the palate with a little light indie, small light indie puzzler between bigger games or something. Sounds. So to answer your question exactly, I'm not sure yet, but something like that. Maybe a Fallout, maybe an Assassin's Creed, maybe a small indie game in between. Plus, I'm sure there'll be new games dropping, so there could be other, by the time I finish this, because how deep into this game am I? I haven't gone to like a video walkthrough and slid the slider to where I'm at and then done like a ratio of game time left to time played in their walkthrough to figure out where I'm at. I haven't done that. But I don't think I'm very deep at all. Because I think, was it Terrell came in? It was either Terrell or Ilrox or somebody came in and said, "You're only here? Yo, you're only here? You're only in this spot? You've got a long way to go." And I know Appletree made the same comment, saying, this is a big game. You'll be playing this all year. So we'll find out. We'll see. Let's go. Final Fantasy. I don't know where we're going to start off. I'm assuming they're going to start me off at the end of that last fight, where we just finished beating the mech that was supposed to kill us and begin the war between the other planet and Midgar. I think the only selling point that the PS5 has to me right now, well, 2 selling points. 3 selling points would be Final Fantasy 16 and the fast loading screens and Demon Souls Remake. Those are the only 3 things that I can think of that really would sell me on a PS5 at the moment. I'm hoping that they make it more compelling. I'm hoping that something happens to make it more compelling, but it probably won't. Probably the next most compelling console will be a PS6. But if their track record is anything to go by, I would fully expect that they'll come out with a PS5 Pro or a PS5 Slim next, right? Oh, I'm like, why am I in this pile of flowers? I remember Cloud had like a fainting spell after the fight, and suddenly I fell from up above, from where we were, down back into the slums, into this church, and ran into that chick from before. And she pointed to the hole in the ceiling. So I don't really know, because they faded us out. At the end of the fight, Cloud kind of grabbed his head and everything went kind of foggy and hazy. And when they did that before, it was like a memory. It was like a dream. Only he's never met this girl once before, right? So I'm thinking that this is real and not a dream. I'm thinking that this isn't a memory. How could it be a memory? You never met her before, right? Except for the one time she gave him the flower. So this would be the first time they actually had him like faint or pass out. All right, so let's go talk to this chick. We'll find out.
Really? You will? In that case... Huh?
I'll see myself in.
Who's this?
Thanks.
Shinra's
And
head of
who are
PR.
you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
Reno.
Soldier. Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You've got the eyes.
You don't mind, do you?
Of a soldier.
Bodyguard work's not too different from Merc stuff, right?
Huh?
I guessed. From the sword. Just do this for me, okay?
Do what? Kill these guys?
Fine.
Starting
But
with
it'll cost
Motorcycle
you
Boy?
a lot.
A lot, huh?
With
One
his
date ought to
riding
do it.
glasses?
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one.
He's gonna
What
beat me
class?
down with that cattle prod. You know he is.
First. If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
Ah! You died for that! She's gonna showcase some of
watch
her
the
abilities,
flowers.
isn't she?
You heard the lady.
I'll make this quick.
You better.
Bodyguard, huh?
ATB.
Really? That's one. This is the first I've heard of it.
This is classified op, princess.
I don't think that counts then. Do you really have to fight near the flowers?
All right, let's give this boy some action. This guy's strong. All right, he's down. Are they getting healed? No, they're not getting healed. They're not getting healed. My bad. Let's go.
Try this.
Oh, now where's that motorcycle kid? Where's red-haired boy at? Because I'd like to assess him, if he's accessible. He's not around though. He's not around though.
Sarge.
Bonk.
Hey! Little help in here, guys?
There he is, there he is. Okay, I want to assess that guy. Can I assess him? Oh, there's more guys coming in. I can't, all right. He's just watching. All right, let's do some spell action. Little thunder and lightning on these boys. Feel the pain.
Calling lightning. Let's run around, guys.
Let's give him one more of those. He didn't like that. He does heal. Now, brother.
Good old what's his
Here we go.
face.
Now we can assess.
Keep doing cleanup, bud.
This guy has the power of teleport, or dodge, and Tony Kung Fu. All right, let me assess.
be
Let me
careful.
assess you now. Be assessed, Reno.
Allow me.
Weaknesses. He's resistant to electricity and has no weaknesses. Magic and lightning attacks only have a slight effect on his stagger gauge. So he's primarily, I want to melee this bitch, do I? All right. So let's, okay, we got to build something up first. Okay. Oh, he doesn't like getting, he doesn't like getting blocked. That was for you, Apple. I did a block right there, bud. Focus thrust. Pressure him some more.
All right. Too easy.
He does not like getting blocked.
Okay.
Bring it.
What you waiting for, bodyguard? I'm right here.
Okay, my block didn't work. Punish him out!
Right there, Mr. Bodyguard.
Punish! Okay, now focus thrust. Right through his kisser. Give him a braver. He transported himself.
Oh, come on, we're tough guys.
So that's it. I gotta dodge. Oh, I see. Shit, I didn't heal. I didn't even pay attention to my health. That's another problem that I have with these, like, combination of moves, pick your moves and stuff. I get so into trying to figure out what kind of moves I want to do, I totally don't even look at their health. I didn't need to die there. That was an unnecessary death. Go again. Welcome to this. Oh, welcome to the stream. Oh, my counter didn't go. There we go. All right, let's go again. Is is Spider-Man 2 PS5 exclusive? Hey, there's Meme. How are you, buddy? Thanks for redeeming me. Okay, let's go. Do I have to? Oh, I have to start the whole thing again, do I? Okay. I can skip this.
Really? You will? In that case...
Boom, let's go. Let's fight. Hey, Miss Innocent, how are you? Cheers.
Bodyguard.
Okay, here we go.
Huh? I'm hers too, right?
Really? That's one. This is the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a classified op, princess.
I don't think that counts then.
Which is the... Oh, is it Reno? Reno's healing them up. Is it Reno healing them up? So I know they're pretty weak to Electro. So let's do that. Reno's not, but they are. I'm gonna do this big boy right here.
Bang! Get into it!
Oh shit. Braver on him.
Sorry.
Bam! Stop shooting me!
Feeling all right there, Mr.
Okay, I need to heal.
Bodyguard?
I need to pay attention to my health. Actually, I have a spell that can cure me, right? Do that. Will it... Now, the question is, will the spell get fired off before he shoots me dead? It's a race between him and me now.
Feeling good.
It does.
Let's do this. Enough. Hey!
All right.
Helping your guys?
Bringing some more in. Run in, electrify them, because they're weak to that.
You're out of time!
Give it to him again. Give it to him, baby!
There! All right. You're done. It's over.
There we go. Reno's coming down.
Good old what's his
How's my
face?
health?
Hardly knew ya.
Okay.
Hate doing cleanup, but I'm damn good at it!
Okay. So he can fire off the stun baton thing that I gotta watch out for. Oh, I've got a limit ability now. Let's go. All right. So first things first. Heal up fully,
All good.
so I don't die to this guy. Now come into my limit ability. Hit my limit ability. Give him the business.
You're as good as dead.
Where'd he go? He's over there. Okay, where'd he go? Okay, you're over here. He's gonna...
Gonna make me work for it, huh? Well,
Oh, this is new.
you.
What's this? Electric eggs?
Figured this dance of ours could use a spark.
If I just run past him. Sure. Can I get rid of those things? Can I get rid of those things? Shoot them? Oh, I don't have enough MP. I could go back this way. Could I shoot those things? Get rid of them?
Buzz off.
Not really?
How's that?
I'm trying to block. It's not working. I think... All right, buddy. What do you got on your mind?
Get ready.
Oh, I can just knock them out. I can just melee them out, eh? I can just melee them out. Okay.
So tough now.
Or not! What the shit is this?
Won't last long.
Don't have a cure ability because I'm out of magic. So use my ether.
Let's go.
Now cure.
Second wave.
Okay, get out of there. Get out of there! Oh, come on! Waiting for the animations to play is causing me no end of trouble. I just want an instant cure. Having to wait for the cure to take place means I get wrecked by shit. So that using that cure and having to wait the second and a half for it to fire off cured me. Then those things immediately were on me, took it all away from me. It's a pain in the butt. Why is my block not working? That takes a second to go as well. So by the time I go to press that, he's already attacking me, and then I'm stun locked, and it won't. He won't lift it. All right. Heal again.
Still in it.
See, like right now he's about to attack, so there's no sense me doing shit because it'll just get canceled. So I got to get out of the way. And now I don't have enough ATB to do anything. Come on.
See ya.
Well, okay then. That's a hit! Don't tell me I'm cutting wrong.
Hey, Terrell, what's up? How did that suddenly... What? Oh, he shot that one at me, did he? Alright, bitch. Now it's you and me. Now it's you. Oh, no, you don't. Now it's you and me. Now, I need to heal. No, he's gonna throw something at me, so I can't heal now. And I got hit with it regardless. Now I'm gonna get nothing I can do. I just gotta come out of this and let him hit me. Okay, now can I do something? Okay.
All good.
Alright. So now, no, he's about to hit me again, so I can't do anything. Now can I do it? No, he's about to slide at me again.
Too easy.
So I guess I just gotta melee this guy because I can't pull off any spells. And I can't seem to keep my lock on him either. There we go. Alright, maybe I can get something off here. No, but you see, I stop to do the spell, and I get punished for it by these stupid things.
Let's go.
Hey,
And I can't block, and I'm dead. I am not a fan of the delay between when you... I am not a fan of the delay between when you ask for an action and when the action fires, because I can't predict what's about to happen in the next second and a half in the game, and 90% of the time it affects, cancels, or hurts me in a way that my action is no longer effective. Should explain quick some plot element. Why? Why should you explain some plot element? Some of the Flash Cloud has only makes sense if you've played the original game. It's exactly like, it's not like Bloodborne at all. When you take an action in Bloodborne, the action happens. It doesn't happen like, I feel like I'm playing fight, I feel like my fight is lagging, but it's not. It's the way the game is, but it feels laggy. Like I want to fire a spell at him, but the second I go into the menu to fire the spell, he gets crouched, he's ready to dash at me. So now, I might as well not do the spell, because if I do the spell, I'm going to come out of that, then he's going to need a second to fire it off. But by that time, he's slid across the room and hit me and canceled my spell, and I get hurt anyway. So trying to figure out when I can and cannot heal or fire off a spell, because I've got to put that second and a half of delayed action into the equation, and it messes me up. All right, go again. All right. Arieth speaks about materia that normally in her hair. Huh? I mean, Arieth speaks about a materia that normally in her hair that you don't even see in the... I don't understand what that sentence means. That doesn't make sense. Don't know what you're saying. Who's Arieth? Is this Arieth? This is Arieth.
In that case... Huh?
I'll see myself in. Thanks.
She's got a materia in her hair?
And who are you?
Okay, let's go.
He's my bodyguard.
Let's go. I'm her bodyguard that's dead a bunch of times already.
Those two fights.
Since when? This is the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a classified offer, princess.
I don't
Like,
think
see,
that's
for example,
enough,
look how slow Cloud is
you
to
really
raise
have
his
to fight
guard.
with flowers?
If I go over here and I go to guard, it's slow. Slow.
Steady.
So if I see the guy throwing a punch at me and I go to guard against it, he hits me before my guard raises up.
Calling lightning, you gotta do better than that.
There's a classic classic example. I went to fire off the electric spell, and in the time that it took to fire the spell off, that guard ran over to me and hit me. So I gotta like do everything from a distance. Like right now, that guard's gonna do something. I'm gonna try to electrocute this guard. Will I be able to get it off, or is he gonna, whatever he's doing, happen first? Yeah, he shot me 3 times.
Let's do this. That's that.
Hey! Little
Now,
help in here,
I
guys?
guess I should take this opportunity to heal.
Still in it. This won't take long.
Okay. Let's electrocute.
Calling lightning.
Let's turn around, guys!
Like I'm trying to press guard. When he goes like this, when he reaches back with his fist and he throws the punch, I'm pressing R1 for the guard, but I get hit before he even lifts his sword up. It's so slow.
Come on. That it?
It's so slow. I can't guard those because he won't react in time. So I have to pretty much walk up on him like this. I pretty much gotta walk up on him like this in order to get that to work. Because if I drop it,
Steady.
by the time he recovers to pick it back up, it's too late. See, I still got hit. 52 blocked, I still took damage.
Get ready.
Focus shot. Do it again. Focus shot. Do it again. No, I can't do it again, so now I gotta do some swinging. Nope.
Let's get this over with.
I'm just sticking with this one guy in the room so I can get a feel or a practice on this. When I go to see him shoot, I'm gonna block. And block. Slow block. Slow block. Slow blocks. Get
Feeling
wrecked.
all right there,
That's
Mr. Bodyguard?
So slow, man.
You're done. Now you're in for it. It's over. That's that.
Now my limit's available, but my health is low, so I gotta heal up. Reno's coming down.
Aren't they near ya?
I'm gonna use my limit on Reno here.
Arena, but I'm damn good at it!
I need to unlock the Moonlight Greatsword. Yes, that sounds good.
Wow, be
All right,
careful!
so I'm gonna run up on him and I'm gonna go limit, cross slash. The question is, will I get it, or will he immediately dash out of the way, or hit me with his cattle prod and everything will get canceled? Here we go.
You're as good as dead.
Okay, now get some ether taken.
Gonna make me work for it, huh? Well, lucky for you.
Health is good. I need to build up my ATB. I can hit these things, so get rid of these
This
things.
dance of ours could use a spark. No.
Now, that built up my ATB. So now we can fire off. No, I don't have enough. I can give him a small one.
Bam!
Okay, now I built that back up. So, let's give him another one. Better off dodging than I am blocking, I think. He's gonna shoot that at me. I rolled! Oh my god! Then why does the lock-on change off of him? God damn. I don't want to be locked onto this electricity ball. I want to be locked onto Reno, and I want to stay locked onto Reno. Stop switching my lock on. All right.
No way.
Or not.
See.
All right. Or not. Okay, now I'm gonna ether up.
That's a hit.
I barely got that in before he wrecked me. Cure.
Let's try that again.
No, look, I'm gonna get hurt. Again, I can't. What is with the delay, man? All right. Stay locked on to Reno. Stop coming off of Reno. Driving me nuts. All right, I'm gonna have to get rid of this thing, I think.
I won't give up.
Okay, here we go. Let's heal. No, let's just get killed before my heal can fire off. So that got canceled. So I just used my maximum amount of ATB to do a cure. It took so long for that cure thing to fire off. He literally ran across the room and made me even more damaged before I could heal. So now I've lost my ATB, I have less health, and I'm in an even worse position than I was when I fired off the heal. So now I can't do anything until I get some hits on him. Probably just gonna die. And why does my lock-on keep coming off? All right.
Where would that came from?
All right, now let's try to heal this time. Now I can't even do the big heal because it stole it from me last time, so I don't have any ether now to do it. So I got to use another one of these. And that takes a finite amount of time. Now that used up my ATB, so now I got
So much to
and I'm
gain.
dead. And I shouldn't be dead. I'm dead because of all the lag. Because that cure should have fired. Ugh. Blocking is too slow, Apple. It's too damn slow. If I go up to an enemy and they go to hit me and I press block, he has to do this whole turn his sword sideways and raise it up like this. He's got to do this whole motion. But I get hit 15 times before he finishes the motion. I've explained this to Quick and he tells me you're wrong and that you should stick to playing near. I have never said that, you lying son of a bitch. I've never said that. Blocking is too slow. It is too slow. I shouldn't be dead there. I'm dead because of all the animation lag between when you say to do something and when they do it. I can't predict a second and a half, 2 seconds into the future as to what the enemy's going to do. So you never know when's a safe time to fire anything off because you get hit. Sure, it's effective, but it's not effective if it's slow. If I'm up against an enemy and they want to fire off a series of melee hits on me and they go to do it, they're like, whack, 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 whack. And I'm like, oh, let's go block. But by the time I get about halfway up for the block, he's hit me the first time. And then once he hits you, you're stun locked, and now you can't block, and you get hit 15 times. So I pretty much have to walk up to him in block position. Okay, let's go.
Really? You will? In that case...
Let's go.
Huh?
Bodyguard, huh? Those two right.
Really? Since when? This is the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a classified...
I'm waiting.
It's like,
I don't think that
so
counts.
why is Cloud facing this way and I'm locked? Why am I facing this way and I'm locked onto people behind me? Why doesn't he face the people he's locked onto? Why am I facing backwards when I'm locked onto these guys back here? Why am I facing like the wrong way? All right, let's go.
Brace yourself. Come on, get into it.
Block.
I'm waiting.
Block.
All right there, Mr. Bodyguard.
So slow.
Not looking good.
So now I need to heal because I'm low. So let's heal. Let's see if I can actually heal and live, or are they going to kill me? Are they going to shoot me dead before the heal fires off?
All good.
It's a miracle. Block. I have to anticipate way ahead of time.
Go to hell!
It's so slow. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wow. See, that's all my health gone again.
Right.
Okay.
Whatever.
Let me melee this guy.
Screw you!
Do you really have to fight near the flowers?
No more playing nice.
Grenade!
Come on.
Who's healing him? Is it Reno? Who's the healer here?
Going in. Whatever. I won't give up.
Do that. Okay, am I low on health? Throw a punch. I want to try to block it. Throw a punch. No, you can't. You cannot get the block up before the punch goes up.
First day!
Throw a punch. I can't. You can't. You cannot. Throw a punch. Yeah, I got 1 out of 2. 1 out of 6.
Let's
I think.
finish this.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
little
Where's Reno
help here,
at?
guys?
Now, I need to heal up before Reno. Now, where's Reno? Oh, more dudes. Okay. Now get close to this guy. Go to
Get
Punisher
ready.
mode. Interrupted because it takes so long to fire.
This won't take long. No holding back. Enough.
Interrupted.
Gotta be careful.
Go up. I'm low on health again, so now I gotta back off. All right, go to heal. Mega cure.
All good. Won't last
Complete
long.
fail because he shot me the entire time I was curing because it took forever to cure. So now I gotta waste another one.
Applying first aid.
Here we go. Get up close.
Let's do this.
Punish move. He interrupts. Just interrupts it. So there's no sense even doing that move. He just interrupts it.
Here we go.
I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand how. All right. I have a Punisher position, so I can run up to these guys, and I can go into my Punisher position and give extra strong attacks like that. Right? But if the guy, while I'm in the middle of my super extra strong attack, and I'm wailing on the guy with this ginormous sword in my super extra strong attack position, he can throw a little left hook and completely cancel my animation and give me damage, and my super strong attack ends. That makes no sense. So I go up here, I go to Punisher mode, super strong attacks. If he happens to throw a punch, it's over for me. Luckily for me, this time he's not. Because that makes no sense.
Hardly knew ya. I hate doing cleanup, but I'm damn good at it!
Now,
Cloud, be careful!
I want to heal first. So let's heal up. Will I be allowed to have it? Luckily, yes. Let me get full health.
Still in it.
All right, now lock on, and I want to do an attack on him.
Go get him.
So we're gonna go here, and I want to go. I don't have any ATB, so I need to build up. So let's run up on him and fire off my limit, and see if it'll actually work, or if the total time of delay of the attack will cancel it because he'll hit me. He'll poke me with his index finger. All right, run up on him. Okay, limit. Cross slash. Go. All right, give him some of this. Now I need more.
Waiting for bodyguard.
I need more ATB on.
Coming for ya. Tell me you ain't having fun.
Do a dash attack. And I'll dash you. Okay, counter. I can't. In that entire flurry, I couldn't. Okay, I couldn't pull the block up.
All right. Too easy.
You have to. You have to preempt it.
Come here, soldier boy. I will fight. Okay. Lucky shot.
All right, now let's electro the guy,
Bam.
and he just moves out of the way. So I'm gonna come out of this, and I'm gonna press block. Come out, press block. Did it work? Not really.
Come on.
So now, try again.
Try.
He just dodges it.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
He dodged it. All right.
Floppy.
Hey, don't step on the flowers!
Gonna make me work for
All right, now he's doing the electro balls.
Well, look
He's
for
throwing
you.
his balls at me, chat. So I need to eliminate those things because they're costing me.
This
Now,
dance
can
of
I
ours
get
could
rid of
use
them?
a spark. So long.
Like this? I don't even know if this. Now I need to get some hits, right? My health is half. I need hits because I can't. Can't block. So I just get shredded because I can't block.
Not
Now
so
what do I
tough
do
now.
here? Should I block? I'm gonna come out of this and block. Where am I locked onto? Who am I locked onto? Where's my lock on? My camera changes position but doesn't show me who I'm locked onto. I'm assuming that's him. So I'm gonna come out of this and block. Okay.
Here we go.
Right through my block.
Trust
Okay,
me,
so now
you're gonna love this.
no. I want to cure myself. So now, will this work? No, it won't work. So I lose all my whatever.
Soldier boy.
So I lost all my health and my ATB, and I'm dead. Oh, there's another one where I'm low health. I'm low health. So I go into my items, my spells. I pick the big cure. Nobody's near me. But in the time it takes me to come out of that and raise my arm in the air, they rush me and kill me. So another unnecessary death to trying to cure myself, to trying to just heal. All right. Okay, let's go again. Wonder what exciting and dynamic new IP Nomura and Miyazaki could conjure up if they worked together. Is Nomura the creator of this, the director of this? Is Nomura to Final Fantasy what Miyazaki is to Souls? Okay. Let's go. I'm making a meal out of this fight because I'm trying to get used to how they want you to approach it.
I'll see myself in.
I mean, it's obvious that if I pre-block everything, it'll work.
And
but that,
who are you?
That kind of, I don't like
He's
that.
my
That kind of
bodyguard.
sucks, pre-blocking
And a
everything.
soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh?
All right, let's go.
A soldier? X. Bodyguard, huh? You know I'm hers too, right?
Really? Since when? This is the first I've heard
Come
of
on,
it.
because it was a classified op, princess.
I don't think that counts then.
Whatever.
I can't block those swings because I can't. I have to know in advance he's gonna do it.
Steady.
I can't see every time he swings at me after the fact. I can't raise it fast enough to stop that.
Feeling all right.
I got one out of it. I got one. I got that one.
Won't last long. Let's finish this. Let's do this. It's over. Let's get this over with. That's that.
Now my health is almost
help in your
non-existent.
All good.
So I have a chance to heal right here because they're not through the door yet.
Still in.
I am never gonna get used to the fact that I'm wailing on a dude. He can still interrupt.
Not looking good.
I am never gonna get used to the fact that I can wail on a dude with my sword, and he can counter and punch me and stop my attack anytime he wants. But I can't, while he's wailing on me with the punch, I can't counter and stop his attack and wail on him. So I could be wailing on him, and with his pinky finger, he can throw it at me, stop me, and damage me, and cancel my attack. But I can't press swing and interrupt his pinky finger and hit him back. I'm not gonna get used to that. Like that. That whole attack got stopped by his little
Do you really
backhanded
have
slap.
to fight near the flowers?
I have to heal. Well, figured.
And I'm dead. I'm in mid-massive attack on that dude, and I'm dead because he decides while I'm cracking him across the head with a ginormous sword, he's gonna flip his baton at me and end my life. What? How? I tell you what, if I stood next to you and I wailed on you with a ginormous sword and I'm cracking you in the head with it, I don't think you're gonna be able to counter with your little baton. You're not gonna be able to. All right, let's go. He's not even, it's like I'm no clipping through him with the sword when he's fighting me. I mean, he's getting numbers again. He's getting damage numbers. until he decides to swing something at me. But none of his animations or attack ability is interrupted in the least. He's just losing some HP. But mine does when he throws the sword at me, when he throws the baton at me. I lose numbers and my poise. Okay.
Really? You will? In that case...
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
I'll see myself in.
I see myself in.
Bodyguard, huh? You know I'm first too, right?
Really? Since when? This is the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a classified ops.
I don't think that counts then.
See, look.
Do you
I
really
interrupted.
have to fight near the flowers?
I shouldn't be getting interrupted.
You're done. Get ready. Enough.
Do it.
It's over. Enough. It's over.
Hey, a little help in here, guys?
That's bullshit. I don't like that.
Apply first aid.
Let's do this. That's that. Let's get this over with. Get ready. It's over.
Whatever.
Now I gotta heal. I don't want to use a spell though, because I want to keep my ATB up.
Good old what's his face. Hardly knew ya. I hate doing cleanup, but I'm damn good at it.
So I guess the way you beat this guy is you just pre-block everything. You just stand here like this.
Really?
Here we go.
I'm coming for ya. Well, okay. What you waiting for, bodyguard? I'm right here.
I see you. Blobby.
Step it up.
Anytime now. There.
Calling lightning.
He just dodges it.
Come here.
Try me.
He just pre-block everything.
Anytime now. I'll end
There, Mr. Bodyguard. Let's go. Too easy.
Let's do this. Try me. Going in. Any last words?
Gonna make me work for it, huh? Well, lucky for you, tough guy. Consummate professional! Figured this dance of ours could use a spark.
That's that.
That's a hit! Go get him! Not so tough now! No way! Soldier boy! Lucky shot!
Can't block those? That's bullshit. Okay, I gotta heal now.
Gotta be careful.
That takes way too long to heal.
Trust me.
Trying to dodge, but the dodge doesn't seem to want.
I'm waiting.
Are we having fun?
Whatever.
Don't tell me.
Feeling good.
Special delivery.
None of that got blocked. Because as soon as he gets the first one off, you're stuck.
Let's go. All right. What? Asshole. Are we having fun? Here, bring it. I'm coming for ya.
Felt that one.
So now we'll go
Hello?
here.
Watch your
Abilities.
step.
Braver. Will it even work? Go.
So long.
No. Completely canceled. Completely canceled. Lose out. What's the use?
I won't give up.
Well, okay then.
Where's my... There.
Let's go.
Too easy. Okay.
You're gonna
Free
call
block.
in hell.
Go in, Punisher.
Get ready.
He completely... Oh my god, man.
Anytime now.
How's that?
I
It's your
stun
fault
him,
you come
I
back
block
to haunt
him,
you.
he backs up, I go Punisher, I go for a full hit, and one little swing of his baton and I can't complete my action.
Go get him. That's a hit.
Gotta be careful.
Now I got a cure, so here, we're gonna cure now. Spells, cure. Can I, will I live or will I die? Cure. How about I die? How about I die right away? Because I can't cure. Because I'm not allowed to do anything. Because it takes 2 seconds after you pick an action. That's dumb. All right, that's a death. Standing here like this, waiting him to make a move. Whatever. Okay. It's how the game wants to be played. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that.
Really?
Okay.
You will? In that case,
I mean, I want to get in there and mix it up with these people, and I want their reactions to my attacks to be actual reactions.
Huh? You know I'm Burst 2, right?
really. Since when? This is the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a classified op, princess.
Let's
I
do
don't
this.
think that counts. Do you really have to fight near the flowers?
That's odd. I'm never gonna get used to the fact that I can wail on a dude, and while wailing on him, he can like ignore it and hit me. Like that. I mean, what's the point of it? So what's the point of swinging on somebody then? If their response to you swinging on them is to ignore it and punch you in the face, give you damage and cancel your action, what's even the point of swinging on them then? You might as well just stand here like this.
Whatever. I'm waiting.
Feeling all right there, Mr. Bodyguard?
That it? Gotta be careful.
Get into it.
This seems like a silly way to fight.
Hey, little help in here, guys?
That it? Going all out. Come on. That it?
What knocked me down there?
Let's spread around, guys.
Bring it. Get ready. You're done. Won't last long.
Am I
Try
dying? Okay, so I've got to heal.
All good.
And now my heal is all completely gone because he gunned me down immediately while I'm throwing my arm in the air. So I gotta re-heal now.
I see you. Let's get this over with.
Whatever.
Okay.
Good old what's-his-face. Hardly knew ya. I hate doing cleanup, but I'm damn good at it!
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Cloud, be careful!
You're out of luck.
I'm coming for ya!
Whatever.
What you waiting for, bodyguard? I'm right here.
I had my block up. Block doesn't work against that, eh?
Come on, tough guy.
I'm waiting.
Come here, soldier boy. I will fight. Let's go.
No holding back.
So apparently okay, apparently he's gonna interrupt my big attack. So now I gotta heal.
Let's try that again. Anytime now. I see you.
Coming for ya.
Steady.
Let's go. Gonna make it work for it, huh? Well, lucky for you, tough guy. Got something professional.
Something professional.
This dance of ours could use a spark. Still in it. Not so tough now, are you? Enough. Well, okay then. What's up? Yoo-hoo, soldier boy. Here. You're trying to
Interrupted. Whatever, brother, whatever.
All good. I'm
Really?
That it?
Hello? Watch your step.
There's more where that came from.
You're gonna catch holy hell.
Whatever, bullshit.
Special delivery.
I can't fire anything off right now because they'll just cancel it. So I have to come out of this and block. So, come out block. Not allowed to block. Not allowed to block. Too slow to block.
Go get him. Let's go.
It's your fault if they come back and haunt you.
So now I gotta heal. Can I heal? He's not doing anything at the moment. Spells, big cure. Can I heal?
Won't last long. Trust me.
No, it gets can't. Oh, at least I got a piece of it.
Be careful.
Now you're in for it.
Let's go.
Hey, don't step on the flowers.
Okay, now can I do a focused attack? Oh, I got the limit. Let's use the limit.
Any last words?
Will it work? So the limit attacks don't get canceled.
You've got it all wrong, man.
I just don't like the way they wanted you to fight. I just don't like the way they wanted you to fight that. It didn't feel satisfying. I understood what they wanted you to do. Just wasn't a satisfying fight for me.
Huh?
He did. GG's. Thanks for the GG's.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
You weren't allowed to be aggressive at all. You had to be like, wait for him to do something, then wait for him to stand still, then do something, then wait for him to do something.
Weird.
Is there a second phase?
Hey, open it up!
Come on.
Over here.
Run! Where are we going? What are these things? They don't attack us. They were attacking us before. I don't understand. They were attacking us before in the slums,
Through the attic.
but they're not
Maybe we can
attacking
get
us
out that
now.
way.
Right. Through that hole.
And they don't seem to be too bothered by her. Are they supposed to represent like environmental pollution? What am I supposed to do? Controls don't let me move myself. Why don't I have control over my camera now? They were in the original game, you don't know? I don't have control over my camera now, like What do they want me to do? They're control. Okay, I had to stand in a certain spot for a certain cutscene, did I?
They saved me.
Come on.
Come on, I can't go there. So going this way? Going around? It's weird how they grab your camera sometimes, and then you can't move it because they're trying to force you to look or see something. Where was that area? Upstairs? Okay, it's upstairs. I can't go that way. Up we go. And then they suddenly let it go, and I was able to control the camera.
I'll go first.
You have a theory on what these things are?
Come on.
These ashy, smoggy ring wraith things?
Nothing! Up there!
Hey, no shooting! Hey, you okay?
Shoot her!
Probably. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
You're done.
Sir!
Says the guy with scratches all
We
over
bring
him.
her in one piece. What now? Run!
Move and I'll shoot!
Oh no, you won't.
But sir!
Why doesn't he just go back down and fight them all again? He fought
Could
them
drop
twice. Why won't he fight them a third time? You want me to go over there? Can't go this way. Oh, there's a ladder. Going up. Oh, that's a bookshelf. Over here? Why over here? Oh,
Can't
here's...
leave now. She needs help. Okay.
What's the holdup? I can't get to her!
I can't move. I can't move. Am I supposed to drop? Do I just drop? Can't do anything. Why did they make me do that? Why did they tell me to do that? Now I go back? Maybe I don't do that yet. Okay, they told me that when there is a chevron like that I'm supposed to go over to it and push forward on my stick, and the actions will happen automatically. So I went over here and I pushed forward on my stick, and he jumped up onto the ceiling. Like that. But he doesn't do anything. He just jumps up onto the ceiling. But I can't... Oh, now he... Is he? Nope. Then he stops. Oh. I gotta turn the camera? What's going on? Oh, now he moves. Why didn't he do that earlier? This is awkward. It's so slow in responding to your... Is it here? Okay. I mean, I saw the dot above the chandelier, and I jumped up there, and I tried to head towards it, but it wasn't letting me... It was, like, really slow in responding to my input. There we go. This is where the Quicks monkey bar comes in. No, I understood what they wanted, but I couldn't... I was trying to rotate the camera and make him move, and he wasn't going anywhere. He was just frozen. So I came off of it and came back on it, and then he started to do it after a little wiggling around. Now I gotta go back?
Over here.
Over where? Over there.
You like this?
So I gotta go this way. Like, it's so deliberate. Like, when I turn this corner, I've got to literally get to the corner. Full stop. Full stop, then move. It's not natural. Turn around. Full stop, then move. Turn, full stop, turn, full stop, then move. It's not natural feel.
You're dead!
It's like kind of awkward to make him do what you want. Get over there. Drop, just get down. Come on. Oh my god. It's so fussy. Alright, there.
Thank you.
Let's move.
Alright, now. Let's move, he says. After he was. Bump, bump, bump.
Come on!
Hey, Reg.
How?
How are you, bud? He does ladders okay.
Holy shit!
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
Hope you're having a good day, Reg.
Leave him be.
But sir!
But, sir.
Partners got it. We are out. Wow, beginner's luck. More of those things.
It's like they're guiding us.
Stay close.
So cool.
So they're guiding us now. When we were in the slums before, they were attacking us. What's in here? Is there any loot? Is there any loot? This is a big attic. Oh, there we go. Some loot there. You're in Team Dementor for this game. What does that mean, Terrell? What does Team Dementor mean?
There.
Need to stay ahead of him.
They won't let me run. It's so weird. The pacing is weird sometimes. Like, I'm not allowed to run here at all. I have to walk with purpose. But back here a little ways, I was allowed to run. I'm not allowed to run here at all. I don't know why. Why do I have to walk slowly here? Dementor are the ghost-like figures in Harry Potter. Oh, okay. They look like these guys. So, what are the purpose of the ghosts in Harry Potter? Do they have a significance? Are you saying that the ghosts in this one may have a similar significance?
Prep for exfil.
Or not.
Now I'm not allowed to look forward. I don't like it when they grab my camera and I'm not allowed. I've got the freedom of motion of my camera and I can run or not run, but every once in a while they stop me from being able to run and they don't let me control the camera at all. It feels weird. Scenario camera. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah,
I
think so.
What are they?
I don't want to look in this. This is not the angle I like. I don't want to look in this
Let's
angle.
just go.
You know what they are? You know what they are, Apple, and what they represent? I'll find out soon enough. Like, I don't want to look side. Oh, now it's freed it up.
Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it. Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
This is okay. There we go. Now they gave a free camera again. All right. Sort of. Where are we going? We're going over to the other tower.
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
See, this is
After
better.
that,
I like it like this,
back
where
to the
I can
Sector
look
7
around
slums.
and I can
You
move
know
my
how to get
character.
Yep.
I probably can run.
Of course you do.
I can run. This is way better. They should just have this style camera for the whole thing. This feels good. When they grab your camera and they stop you from running, they slow you down, they take a particular angle, it pulls me out of my character. It pulls me out of the immersion feeling.
That suit from earlier.
It's like a ghost is taking
He was one
over
of
control
Shimmer's
of the
Turks.
story.
What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno.
Can I go down
Hey,
there?
don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and
Why
stuff?
can't I?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations with extreme prejudice.
All right, let's go.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back
Quicks,
to
you
my
have
question.
a frozen
So what's he to you?
pulling a funny face, and yet the
Looked like you
game
knew each other.
play is still functioning.
Maybe he thought I could be the
You have
greatest
Frozen
soldier
pulling
yet.
a funny face. I don't know what you have Frozen pulling a funny face means.
Forget it.
You mad?
Oh, I'm frozen. My camera's frozen. Can you guys still hear me? That's bizarre. Ha ha! My camera crashed. What happened there? Hang on. All right, let me try something. Give me a second, chat. Uh-oh. Is it back? It's not back. What the shit happened there? Now I've lost the camera. It's supposed to be running. Let me try some. Where did the camera go? Do I have, is it dead everywhere? It's dead there too? What the hell happened to my camera now? Let me, this might be one of these stupid things where I gotta restart OBS to get the camera to come back up. Let me do a quick restart, chat. Apologies, I'll be right back.